Hey everyone, Kathy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do some portrait painting, so get your paints and brushes or your favorite cup of tea as you sit back and relax in our cozy creative space. If you're new, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. Let's get to it. So I'm starting with a thin, very wet mixture of quinacridone rose and a tiny bit of pthalo blue green shade. We're mostly going to be using 3 colors for this one, plus some white. I'm painting the red over the whole face, focusing on the top half, the cheek areas, and the lips. When that's completely dried, I'm going to mix phthalo blue, rose, and a little bit of white, and just cover the whole portrait, including the body. I'm pushing the paint around on the paper, and I'm not worrying about the wash being perfect and glass-like. This is the wild phase, and we have no need for pristine. I'm also dropping in some of the blue paint around the eyes, wet on wet, because that area is sunken in and shadowed. Now I'm mixing up the rose, the phthalo blue, a bit of yellow deep to create this plum purple color. And I'm painting it over the hair and pushing it down towards and over the face and the neck. I'm also adding more of the blue mixture and letting it blend nicely with the purple. And I'm just focusing on the hair, the cheek area, and also the neck. Now with the same purple mixture, I'm going to start defining the eyes. It's the fun part, giving the portrait some life. I'm going to paint around the eye socket in a circular shape and then drag my brush to the left to cover the hair. I also added a little bit more blue to the mixture and painted the bottom half of the hair, just that area around the jawline. With the blue mixture, I'm going to glaze over the eyes, starting with a dark circle for the iris, painting a curved line for the lashes, and then using some water to blend the paint out over the whole eye. I'm also adding some shadows to the bottom part of the nose and painting in the nostrils. It still kind of just looks like a big blob of nothing, but we're slowly getting there. I'm also going to use the same mixture to darken the eyes further. So a dark circle for the iris, and then a curved line over top. And then I'm going to use a clean, wet brush to blend out the colors. And I'm going to do this for both eyes, but I'm keeping the right one a little lighter than the left. For the right side of the hair, I'm applying a thick wash of dark blue paint. For the area where the hair meets the shoulder, the sweater, I don't want that boundary to be too sharp and defined, so I just dropped in some clean water to create this little broccoli. For the sweater, I'm laying down a thin wash of the purple rose mixture, and I'm painting around the collar of the shirt, leaving them still relatively light. I'm going to add a bit more white to my dark blue mixture and darken the left side of the hair. I'm going to pull my brush up and add more rose to the paint. So you're going to see more red on the top half of the portrait and gradually more blue as you move down. And I'm going to repeat it with the right hair starting from the top, leaving strands of highlights as I go along. Going back to the sweater, I'm alternating between bluish paint and the more reddish paint, and let them mix on the paper. Again, that area where the right shoulder meets the hair, I'm adding in a drop of water to make it seem like a transition point without giving it hard edges. Plus, it just looks cool. Now I'm just going to add the very dark values over the whole painting, focusing on the bottom half of the hair, the bottom part of the nose, the area around the nostrils, the left curve of the jaw and the neck. But I'm leaving the right eye and the eyebrow a little cloudy and milky, just to make it a little more interesting. And because having certain areas of the portrait be less vivid and defined makes it more comfortable to look at. To finish it off, I added bits of highlights and strokes using white gouache and paint straight from the tube. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. Take care of yourself, take care of your box of sheep, and I'll see you in the next one.